Okay, sorry about that. That was my wife calling. I wanted to tell her about the car. I'm going to have a repaired car. How nice is that? Well, anyway, I just want to talk a little more about Janis Joplin here because I got interrupted. Sorry about that. It did top the Billboard 100, making the second song that'd be a posthumous #1 release, following "Sitting on the Dock of the Bay" by Otis Redding. Gordon Lightfoot released a #1 song on the Canadian charts in 1970. Of course, a song written by Chris Christopherson. Originally the artist. He recorded it on his album, but Ms. Joplin decided to record it as a single, and there you are. So that was that song. Now let's go to the next song. I am going to go over here. Hey, okay. Knock Three Times from Tony Orlando and Dawn, which is our number blah, blah, blah. Yep, number 6 single. It was number 4 of the previous week. It was simply credited to Dawn at first, and if you'll see the singles jacket, nobody resembling Tony Orlando was on that jacket. There's a reason for that. Tony Orlando was actually working at another record company at the time, so if they found out he was an executive, if I'm not mistaken. However, when he when he was working, when he was working at there, I mean, he could not be credited for the song there, so they just grabbed the band. Grabbed the generic band picture, slapped it on the 45 cover, and you have somebody that nothing looks like actual Tony Orlando and Dawn. Anyway, the first song, Candida, was produced by Tokens member Hank Mendris and his business partner David Pell. Had roots with the Tokens. So anyway, Candida co-writer Avril Lavigne and Larry Brown to write Knock Three Times as Candida was peaking on the U.S. charts in 1970. Miranda's brought Orlando back to the studio with backing singers Jay Siegel of the Tokens, Robin Green, and Tony Wine. So those were the guys that were actually Dawn. And Wine members remembers Linda November singing on the session as well. So there's a lot of people here. Of course, it wasn't the two ladies that you usually see as Tony Orlando and Dawn. If you remember the variety show, they had 2 ladies behind them. These are totally different ladies. Bell Records, in 1971, Bell Records promised Orlando royalties from the song as he confessed outside involvement to his employer, which told him was fine as long as he did not tour, and instructed him to put some April Blackwood music songs on the associated album, Candida. Orlando agreed at first, but soon quit his job to begin touring. To promote the song, while a touring version of Dawn was needed, producer Condonia Canamo, Thelma Hawkins, and Joyce Vincent. Those are the ladies that you know from Dawn. That's the Dawn that we all know and love. Okay, Thelma Hawkins, I think, did a sitcom, did she not? Yeah, I think she was on one of those sitcoms. Give Me a Break or something. I don't know. But anyway, here is the song. Tony Orlando and Dawn, Knock Three Times, and I think it's the 2 ladies, and Mr. Tony Orlando and Dawn performing on this music video. I was lucky to find one, considering the circumstances here. Here we go. Knock Three Times, down from 4 to 6.